Hello, everyone. You are welcome to our wonderful channel. Now we will be sharing an interesting, educating, intriguing and thought-provoking topic: near-death experiences. Near-death experiences, NDEs, are profound, life-changing events reported by people who have been on the brink of death or have actually experienced clinical death and then returned to life. These experiences often involve elements like out-of-body sensations, encounters with deceased loved ones, or journeys toward a light. NDEs have fascinated both the scientific and spiritual communities, as they offer unique insights into what might occur after death. Real-life accounts of near-death experiences. Many individuals who have undergone NDEs share similar themes in their accounts, such as follows: out-of-body experience, feeling detached from the physical body and observing the surroundings from a different perspective. Tunnel vision, a sensation of moving through a dark tunnel toward a bright light. Encounters with beings of light, meeting spiritual entities or deceased loved ones who radiate unconditional love and peace. Life review, a rapid review of one's life, often accompanied by a deep understanding of how their actions affected others. Peace and serenity, a profound sense of calm, peace, and a desire to stay in the state of being. Return to the body, a feeling of being pulled back into the body, often with reluctance or resistance. What happens after death? Insights from those who've been there. While the exact nature of what happens after death remains a mystery, NDEs provide intriguing insights. Continuity of consciousness. Many NDEs suggest that consciousness continues beyond physical death, implying that our awareness may persist after the body ceases to function. Spiritual realms. Some NDEs describe encounters with realms or dimensions that are more vibrant and real than the physical world. Unconditional love. A common theme is the overwhelming experience of unconditional love and acceptance in the afterlife, often described as a return to a source of infinite love. Purpose and meaning. Many who experience NDEs return with a renewed sense of purpose, feeling that life has deeper meaning and that they have a mission to fulfill. Please subscribe to this channel and share the video, if you have not. Types of near-death experiences. Out-of-body experiences, OBEs, the sensation of floating outside one's body, often observing the physical surroundings from an external perspective. Heavenly NDEs, experiences characterized by feelings of peace, love, and encounters with benevolent beings or environments. Distressing NDEs, less common. These involve fear, darkness, or encounters with negative entities, sometimes referred to as hellish experiences. Life review NDEs, a vivid, panoramic replay of one's life, often accompanied by a deep understanding of how their actions affected others. Mystical NDEs, experiences involving a profound sense of unity with the universe, emerging with the divine, or a feeling of returning to the source. Personal NDEs, experiences that are highly individualized, often reflecting the person's cultural or religious beliefs. Void NDEs, encounters with a vast, empty space, sometimes perceived as a place of nothingness or potential. Flashbacks and fragments, partial NDEs where only certain aspects, like a flash of light or a feeling of floating, are experienced. Pleasant NDEs, experiences that are not deeply mystical but are still positive and peaceful. Emotional NDEs, characterized by intense feelings of joy, love, and euphoria, without significant visual or auditory elements. Please subscribe to this channel and share the video, if you have not. Out-of-body experience, OBE. An out-of-body experience, OBE, is a phenomenon where an individual perceives themselves as being outside of their physical body. During an OBE, a person may feel like they are floating above their body, observing their physical self and surroundings from a different perspective. OBEs can happen spontaneously or be induced through various methods, and they often occur in situations involving altered states of consciousness. Below are some ways and how out-of-body experiences could occur and when they happen. Near-death experience, NDE, description. occurs when a person is close to death or in a situation where they believe they might die, such as during a cardiac arrest. When it happens, during life-threatening situations. Sleep paralysis description. A state where a person is awake but unable to move, often accompanied by a feeling of being outside their body. When it happens, upon waking up or falling asleep. Lucid dreaming description. When a person becomes aware that they are dreaming and may control the dream, sometimes leading to the sensation of leaving the body. When it happens, during REM sleep. Meditation description. Deep meditative states can lead to altered consciousness, sometimes resulting in OBEs. When it happens, during intensive meditation or mindfulness practices. Astral projection description. A deliberate attempt to leave the body, often practiced in esoteric or occult traditions. When it happens, through intentional techniques and practices. Trauma description. Severe physical or emotional trauma can trigger an OBE as a coping mechanism. When it happens, during or after traumatic events. Severe stress description. High levels of stress can cause dissociation, where a person might feel detached from their body. When it happens, in extremely stressful situations. Drug use description. Certain substances, such as hallucinogens or anesthetics, can induce OBEs. When it happens, during the use of psychoactive drugs or anesthesia. High fever description. A very high body temperature can alter consciousness, sometimes resulting in OBEs. When it happens, during severe illness with high fever. Sensory deprivation description. Lack of sensory input, e.g., in a sensory deprivation tank, can lead to an altered state of consciousness and OBEs. When it happens, in environments with minimal sensory stimulation. Hypnosis description. Hypnotic states can sometimes lead to OBEs, especially in individuals susceptible to deep trance. When it happens, during or after a hypnotic session. Extreme fatigue description. Exhaustion can alter the perception of reality, potentially leading to OBEs. When it happens, after prolonged physical or mental exertion. Sudden loud noise description. A sudden, unexpected noise can cause a shock that might trigger an OBE. When it happens, in a state of relaxation or sleep. Deep relaxation techniques description. Techniques like progressive muscle relaxation can lead to a state of consciousness where OBEs occur. When it happens, during deep relaxation exercises. Intense emotional experience description. Extreme emotions, such as joy or fear, can cause an OBE. When it happens, during significant emotional events. Sleep deprivation description. Prolonged lack of sleep can lead to hallucinations and OBEs. When it happens, after extended periods without sleep. Yoga nidra description. A state of conscious sleep in yoga that can sometimes lead to an OBE. When it happens, during deep yogic relaxation practices. Fasting description. Extended fasting can alter consciousness, sometimes resulting in OBEs. When it happens, during prolonged periods of not eating. High altitude description. Lack of oxygen at high altitudes can lead to altered states of consciousness and OBEs. When it happens, while climbing mountains or at high altitudes. Near suffocation description. A lack of oxygen can induce an altered state of consciousness, sometimes leading to OBEs. When it happens, in situations where breathing is restricted. Post-surgical recovery description. The body's recovery from anesthesia and trauma can sometimes lead to OBEs. When it happens, during the recovery phase after surgery. Electromagnetic fields, EMFs, description. Exposure to certain EMFs has been theorized to trigger OBEs in sensitive individuals. When it happens, in environments with strong electromagnetic activity. Extreme temperature changes, description. Rapid changes in temperature can shock the system and potentially trigger OBEs. When it happens, during exposure to extreme cold or heat. Hallucinations. Description: OBEs can occur as part of a hallucinatory experience, often due to mental health conditions or substance use. When it happens, during episodes of psychosis or under the influence of hallucinogens. Out-of-body training techniques. Description: some people practice specific techniques designed to induce OBEs. When it happens, through intentional practice and training. Spontaneous occurrence. Description: OBEs can occur spontaneously without any apparent trigger. When it happens, at random moments, often unexpectedly. Migraines. Description: some individuals report OBEs during severe migraines. When it happens, during intense migraine episodes. Rituals or ceremonies. Description: certain spiritual rituals or ceremonies, such as shamanic journeys, can induce OBEs. When it happens, during spiritual or religious practices. Breathwork. Description: intense breathwork practices can alter consciousness and potentially lead to OBEs. When it happens, during or after intensive breathwork sessions. Heart arrhythmias. Description: irregular heart rhythms can cause OBEs, especially during episodes of fainting. When it happens, during heart-related medical conditions. Isolation. Description: extended periods of isolation can lead to altered states of consciousness, including OBEs. When it happens, during prolonged solitude or isolation. Severe dehydration. Description: lack of water can lead to hallucinations and OBEs. When it happens, during periods of severe dehydration. Post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. Description: flashbacks or dissociative episodes related to PTSD can include OBEs. When it happens, during or after a traumatic flashback. Extreme focus or concentration. Description: intense concentration on a task can lead to a state where one might experience an OBE. When it happens, during periods of deep focus. Music and sound. Description: certain types of music or sound frequencies can induce altered states of consciousness and OBEs. When it happens, during exposure to specific sound frequencies or music. Childbirth. Description: the intense physical and emotional experience of childbirth can lead to OBEs. When it happens, during labor or delivery. Emotional numbness. Description: as a coping mechanism for severe emotional pain, a person might experience an OBE. When it happens, during or after emotionally traumatic events. Waking up too quickly. Description: abruptly waking from a deep sleep can cause a brief OBE. When it happens, upon suddenly awakening. Prolonged meditation retreats. Description: extended periods of meditation and isolation can lead to OBEs. When it happens, during long meditation retreats or spiritual practices. Fainting. Description: a sudden loss of consciousness can sometimes trigger an OBE. When it happens, during or after fainting episodes. Please subscribe to this channel and share the video, if you have not. Some importance of near-death experiences to human beings and living things. Spiritual awakening. NDEs often lead to a heightened sense of spirituality. Perspective shift. They can change how people view life, death, and the purpose of existence. Increased compassion. Individuals often become more compassionate and empathetic after an NDE. Reduction of fear of death. Experiencing an NDE can reduce or eliminate the fear of death. Sense of purpose. NDEs often leave individuals with a renewed sense of life's purpose. Healing and recovery. Many report accelerated physical healing after an NDE. Stronger relationships. NDEs can lead to improved relationships due to a deeper understanding of love and connection. Encouragement of forgiveness. Individuals often feel a strong urge to forgive past wrongs. Increased intuition. Many experience heightened intuition and psychic abilities. Connection to a higher power. NDEs often reinforce or establish a connection to a higher power or divine presence. Understanding of interconnectedness, NDEs can reveal the interconnected nature of all beings. Emotional healing, the profound experiences can lead to emotional healing and closure. Peacefulness, individuals often return with a deep sense of peace and tranquility. Creative inspiration, some people experience a surge in creativity following an NDE. Sense of unity, NDEs often foster a sense of unity with the universe and all life. Psychological transformation, NDEs can lead to significant psychological changes, including overcoming past traumas. Personal empowerment, many feel more empowered to live authentically after an NDE. Newfound wisdom, NDEs often impart profound wisdom that individuals share with others. Environmental awareness, some people develop a heightened awareness of and respect for nature. Global awareness, NDEs can lead to a broader understanding of humanity's place in the universe and the importance of global harmony. Please subscribe to this channel and share the video, if you have not. Some possible causes of near-death experiences: cardiac arrest, sudden cessation of heart function, drowning, lack of oxygen leading to near death, severe trauma, physical injuries that bring one close to death, surgery complications, medical errors or unexpected reactions during surgery, severe illness, life-threatening diseases like cancer, anesthesia reactions, adverse reactions to anesthesia, coma, extended unconscious state, drug overdose, overconsumption of drugs leading to life-threatening conditions, childbirth complications, severe complications during delivery, electric shock, severe electric shock leading to near death, stroke, severe brain attack causing life-threatening conditions, respiratory failure, inability to breathe leading to hypoxia, allergic reactions, severe allergic reactions causing anaphylaxis, near suffocation, inability to breathe due to choking or other causes, severe hypothermia, extreme cold exposure leading to body shutdown, severe hypothermia, extreme heat leading to organ failure, extreme blood loss, hemorrhaging leading to shock, infectious diseases, diseases like sepsis leading to multi-organ failure, toxic exposure, poisoning leading to organ shutdown, asphyxiation, lack of oxygen due to external pressure on the throat, tornado, hurricane disasters, severe natural disasters causing near-death situations, animal attacks, severe injuries from animal attacks, vehicular accidents, life-threatening injuries from car or motorcycle accidents, suicide attempts, individuals brought back from a suicide attempt, near-miss falls, severe falls where individuals are saved just before impact, fire accidents, severe burns leading to life-threatening conditions, combat situations, military personnel experiencing NDEs in war zones, high-altitude illness, severe hypoxia at high altitudes, diving accidents, decompression sickness or drowning while diving, extreme fear, stress, situations of intense fear that push the body to its limits. Please subscribe to this channel and share the video, if you have not. Here are some reasons why near-death experiences change bad people to good people. Life review clarity. NDEs provide a clear view of past actions and their impacts, leading to regret and a desire to change. Encounters with love. Experiencing unconditional love during an NDE often leads to a transformation in character. Awareness of consequences. NDEs reveal the far-reaching effects of one's actions, prompting a change in behavior. Spiritual insight. NDEs often bring spiritual insights that lead to a more ethical way of living. Understanding of unity. The realization that all beings are interconnected fosters a sense of responsibility toward others. Divine encounters. Meeting a higher power during an NDE can inspire individuals to align their lives with higher moral standards. Emotional healing. NDEs can heal past traumas, which may have driven negative behaviors. Increased empathy. After experiencing an NDE, many people become more empathetic, understanding the suffering of others. Forgiveness from the beyond. Encounters with deceased loved ones who offer forgiveness can lead to a desire to make amends in life. Newfound purpose. NDEs often provide a sense of purpose that is aligned with helping others and living a better life. Overcoming fear of death. With the fear of death removed, individuals often focus more on living ethically. Desire to make amends. NDEs can create a strong drive to correct past wrongs and make positive changes. Connection to higher moral laws. NDEs often reveal universal moral laws, which can guide individuals to live better lives. Vision of heaven or hell. Experiencing positive or negative realms during an NDE can inspire individuals to change their ways. Greater sense of accountability. The knowledge that their actions have eternal consequences can lead to more responsible behavior. Love for humanity. The love felt during an NDE often extends to all of humanity, leading to more compassionate actions. Fear of negative realms. Experiences of distressing NDEs can motivate individuals to avoid future negative outcomes by changing their ways. Increased spiritual awareness. A heightened spiritual awareness can lead individuals to live more ethically. Desire for inner peace. The peace experienced during an NDE often inspires individuals to seek peace in their lives by doing good. Moral enlightenment. NDEs often result in a heightened moral consciousness, which drives individuals to live in accordance with higher ethical standards. Please subscribe to this channel and share the video, if you have not. Conclusion and final thoughts on near-death experiences. Out-of-body experiences are fascinating phenomena that occur in a variety of circumstances, ranging from life-threatening situations to deep relaxation or meditation. While the exact mechanisms behind OBEs remain a topic of debate, their occurrence is widely reported across cultures and time periods. Whether viewed through a spiritual, psychological, or physiological lens, OBEs offer profound insights into the nature of consciousness and the human experience. Understanding the diverse ways in which OBEs can occur helps us to appreciate the complexities of the mind and the potential for extraordinary experiences within the human condition. Near-death experiences provide a unique window into the mysteries of life, death, and the afterlife. Whether they are interpreted as spiritual experiences, psychological phenomena, or something else entirely, NDEs have a profound impact on those who experience them. They often lead to significant personal transformation, offering individuals new perspectives on life, a deeper connection to others, and a renewed sense of purpose. NDEs challenge us to consider the nature of consciousness, the possibility of life after death, and the existence of a higher power or spiritual dimension. For many, these experiences confirm the belief that life continues beyond physical death, offering comfort and guidance in navigating the challenges of earthly existence. In summary, NDEs hold significant importance not only for those who experience them but also for humanity as a whole. They invite us to reflect on our lives, consider our actions, and connect more deeply with the spiritual aspects of our existence. Whether or not they can be scientifically explained, the transformative power of near-death experiences is undeniable, and their study continues to inspire and intrigue people around the world. If you enjoyed watching, please subscribe to this channel and share the video, if you have not. Subscription is free and does not cost money. Have you subscribed now? Okay, I will wait for you to subscribe now. Thank you. Do not forget to like the video, share the video, comment down below, watch recommended or suggested videos on your screen, click or tap notification bell so that you would be notified each time we upload new videos. Please subscribe to this channel and share the video, if you have not. We say a big thank you for watching and see you in our next video.